final attempt. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, this is it. Our final attempt, our final Fabled opening in the Fabled meta before we move on to bigger and better things on the horizon. More on that momentarily. And also, don't be surprised if I am extremely locked in on today's episode, because there are some things that I still have to pull from Fabled that I still have yet to pull. And I'm not just talking about iconic rares around here. I'm not even talking about enchanted rares. Like, there's still some cards that are left outstanding after a few hundred packs. We are going to try and do that in today's episode. More on that momentarily as well. But before we get into it, you know, for one more Fabled opening, we have a Fabled giveaway. For today's opening, we'll be giving away a Scar Finally King, a Hades Infernal Schemer, and a Circle of Life Cold Foil, and we'll be giving away to one of you. All you got to do is like this video, be subscribed to the channel, and leave us a comment down below in the comment section. Thank you all so much for the support. Please, please. Wish me luck, because here we go. We have 16 packs of Fabled. I'm going to get into it right now, and let's start talking about what needs to be pulled. Because I'll tell you what, we don't look at the beginning of the opening, at the beginning of the Fabled meta. Like, look, there were still some things that, you know, like, look, it was a cold start. Like, it was an ice cold start. Not like Rain of Jafar where we got off to a really hot start. I'm pretty sure it's like the first time I ever... Oh, yo, wait, hold on, wait. You see that? Are we seeing that? Max Goof into Max Goof? That's kind of sick. It wasn't like the Rain of Jafar opening, I'll tell you that, because the Rain of Jafar opening, I'm pretty sure we started Enchanted. It was an absolutely, like, banging start. I've never seen it before. Unfortunately, after that, we moved on to something else I've never seen before, at least on the channel, which was, of course, swinging and missing on a case of Fabled, which was devastating. Great content, though. Well, as we almost messed that up. Great content, though. But there's still one thing left outstanding. Look, we did some things. We climbed some mountains. We ended up, overcoming some adversity. We pulled some enchantments, right? We had a good run. But there are still some things that we have left outstanding, and one of those things... I still haven't pulled the Dumbo. Like, I've been talking with y'all in the Discord about it. Like, I've been having conversation with y'all in the Discord about it. Like, I don't understand. Like, at this point, it just kind of seems like mathematically bonkers to me that I haven't pulled that card. So we have 16 packs today, if that wasn't made obvious already before. And we're going to try and make this happen. And I mean, hey, look, don't get me wrong. Like, this opening can still be good without pulling Dumbo, but it would be a whole lot better if I did. Right there. Oh. I don't know why. I just thought into second star on the right. Good card. Actually, really good card. Okay. But there are other things too. I mean, don't get me wrong. We got 16 packs. A lot of good things can happen. I mean, more than likely, like, you would imagine that an epic rare surfaces. I would assume. I would hope. I mean, my goodness. Like, I just want to at least see some shiny, like, super shiny cardboard. And I'm not talking about, like, cold foil shiny cardboard. I'm talking about, like, shiny cardboard. You know? And, like... Look, I mean, I'll take an epic rare around here. I'm just looking to see something shimmer, you know? I'm just looking to see just a little bit of shimmer. Jasmine. Okay. I'll be honest. I've seen hotter starts. But that's okay. We still have an absolute stack to go here. But yeah, I mean, obviously, like, as we go and open up, like, so, okay, this is probably a good time to talk about, like, look, in the future, like, look, we're going to be opening up a ton of Whispers starting a week from today. That's obvious. I do think Thursday will probably be the day that I attempt to do the first chapter Costco box thing. Probably will end up giving one of those away as well. So make sure you tune in for that episode. Do not miss that on Thursday. It's going to be banging. It's going to be fire. And opening up first chapter is always great. And then we will get in, of course, to a lot of Whispers openings and a lot of Whispers fun. And if you've been around the channel for a while now, all the usual stuff is to be expected. So make sure you don't miss that either. But obviously, as we start mixing in Whispers, we will still keep bringing back Fabled. Fabled is just too good of a set to not open. Honestly, Fabled has potential to, even though it's a reprint set. Like, let's pump the brakes here before I pull this Dumbo behind this Prince Philip. Fabled has potential to be one of my favorite sets ever. It's a slightly hot take just because it's a reprint set. Like that, so that's hard, right? Like, Whispers could very well overtake Fabled for me because it's not a reprint set, right? But I will say the Enchanteds, they have completely changed the game for me, and I also think that it is the beginning of a new life for Lorcana with the epic rares. That look, they're gonna dial those in. Trust me, like, we're gonna get that dial. I think, like we always say, the alternate art would be a little bit nice on those, but it's the beginning. Like, it's the beginning. I could see us looking back years from now and being like, man, Fabled, like, that's what started it all. That's when Lorcana started to cook, So anyway, very, very fond memories of Fabled, and it's what started the iconic rares. To know that like behind, like 2 cards behind this Prince Philip right now could very well be, you know, Mickey Fabled Prince, right, or Mini Sweetheart. You know what I mean? Like it could be here, right now in this moment. So let's not stall on that. Can I get one of them between the Dumbo or one of the 2 iconics? Can I at least speak that into existence? Okay, 0 for 1. That's okay. That's okay. I can't help but feel like my odds are like 1 in thousands here, but you know, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot anyway. Not quite. Missed it by that much. I was close there. You know I was close. You saw it. You really hit for it. You saw it. All right, let's keep digging here. I mean, eventually something good is gonna happen, right? Maybe I need to do what I said I was gonna do at the beginning of this video and get a little bit more dialed in. I don't know, like, because right now I gotta pick it up. All right, I gotta get it together. All right, start flipping some fire here. Okay, here we go. Into Ursula. Not a bad card. It's just not really what we're looking for on this side of Lorcana, you know, sphere. All right, here we go. Ursula into... That's a beautiful aerial, I will say. Like, I'm not going to sit here and, like, speak poorly, speak down on a Disney princess super cold foil. I'm just not going to do it. Look, do I wish it was, like, the alt art? Of course I do. But I'm not just going to sit here and, you know, it's not that type of show. It really isn't. So, I will say, though, I think I need to start like here. Let me just focus up here. Let me dial in here. Come on, be there. Aurora, I like the start. Finally, a non-rare start. Like, it just feels like legendary energy is behind a first super. Does it not? Like, is it? Come on now. Show me that legendary. No, there's my Ariel again. Back-to-back Disney princesses. I'm at, like, again. I'm like, what am I? I'm not going to speak poorly about it. I just refuse to do so. Come on, show me a little something. Tink. All right. Have we pulled anything yet? I don't think so. So, if you stuck around this long, and you stuck with us through the bad times, first of all, shout out to you guys. Second of all, tell you what, if you're watching this and we haven't pulled anything yet, and you're digging it, subscribe, because let me tell you, it's only going to get better. It can't get any worse. I mean, that's okay, and that's not negative. That's just a fact. I mean, that's just statistical fact. Maui into Nala. That's something we have. I think we finally have crossed over into the edit land. But at the same time, I don't know. I will say the Nala has gone from like $10 card to the $5 card. Might be like slightly under. We'll see. Love to see Nala though. Do love Nala. Lion King's my jam. All right, show me something. Raya. Okay. You know. Wall of Fame's looking a little sparse. By sparse, I mean there's nothing there. That's okay. I'm a patient guy. I can wait. I got this. Donald Duck, fire the cannons. Tick tock. Aurora, Tink. Pirate's Life. All right, here we go. Li Shang into Prince Philip. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I realize it's a reprint. I realize it's lower, but like we needed to get on legendary status here at some point. Like, I mean, my goodness. Like, can I see something? Like, please. Can I please just have a little bit of life here? Okay. Maleficent, for better or worse, this has been the best pack of the opening so far. It's like, I gotta tell you what, if this continues, like here, you know, hold on, wait, let's not speak like that. Don't just start talking negatively. Let's dial it in here. Let's focus up here. Okay, Maleficent, come on, show me something. Okay, I'll tell you what. If this continues, I might have to open some Fabled on Thursday also. I know I kind of dubbed this as like the final. Like mentally in my mind, I was pretty locked in on it, but like, I don't know, man. Like if we don't start doing this thing, I don't know why there's dust on my table. If we don't start doing this thing here pretty soon, there's still time. But like, y'all deserve to see fire pulled. I mean, and I'm doing what I can to give it to you. All I can do is dig deeper. And that's what we're going to do right now. Dolores, Maid Marian, Donald Duck, Judy, Lawrence, Ariel. Let me see it. Pongo, I love the boy. Here we go. Into Li Shang. I had a thought just race across my head. Look, the one rule of thumb that I always told myself, always, is that just say what's on your mind. And that's a tip to anybody at home as well. Like if you're ever thinking about throwing the camera on and starting opening packs, like if you want to go on that journey, just honestly just be yourself and just say what's on your mind. But like what was on my mind just now, like I'm gonna end up saying it, but I almost feel like I'm just like I'm just dismissing the fact that it almost can't happen in today's episode. I wonder how I'm gonna feel, like what type of jolt I'm gonna have in my absolute core when I pull the iconic, any iconic. Maybe it doesn't happen in Fabled. Maybe we're open Whispers and we pull Hades or we pull Ariel, or happens in Winterspell when the Stitch is inevitably an iconic. Like, I don't know, but I don't like whatever that feeling is. Just probably it's gonna be earth shattering. I cannot wait for it. And the thing is, it can happen at any time. It could be this pack. It could be one of the packs that's on the table right now, like in this moment. All right, so let's do this thing. Okay, Ursula, into the Queen. What is behind the Queen? It is Donald Duck. We'll also say that I feel like every time I start talking about iconics, my cold foil is a common, and that it's just maybe, I don't know, like maybe I should stop doing that. I don't like that's probably for the best, like, you know, but I'm hungry. I want it, you know. I'm ready for it. I'm prepared. Okay, here we go. Tink, Coconut Basket, Cusco, Ursula, Belle, Nani. I love how I've just like dismissed the fact that of like Dumbo. Like, even though Dumbo's easier to pull, and there's like zillions of those out there. Come on, right now, show me something. Show me Robin Hood and show me Prince Philip. I don't know why that wasn't the cold foil, but this is okay. Last ditch effort. Nope, not there. It's okay. All right, we got 3 packs left, and you know, look, I've always subscribed to the fact that life evens out. Life evens out, good with the bad. This is some bad. Doesn't mean it's going to end this way, but if it does, it's just momentum that we take with us. It's just energy that will balance out when we get into first chapter type stuff, Whispers type stuff, and beyond. So I have no idea if I want to pull anything here or not. I think I just do. I'll just take the good right now and then just take whatever comes down the road. I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. Okay, Flounder, Poor Unfortunate Souls, dig a little deeper. I need to. Wildcat, Mob Song, Winnie the Pooh. Come on, baby. Hey, there it is. I gotta tell you, I don't know why. I just saw Stitch with his ears, and it's not even an amethyst. But at the same time, I don't know. I have sights set on Dumbo. Okay, we are into the second legendary. We are really grinding this out. Okay, Stitch, come on, be there. Okay, yep, that's fine. 2 packs left. Come on. It's about that time. What happens now? If you all know, this is usually when we start justifying things. We start begging. We start saying, if I could just get this, if I could just get one more hit, I'd be happy. Well, you know what? I'm going to get a hit. We deserve it. We have grinded on this video. I said I was going to grind. I grinded. I'm here. I showed up. All right. I rolled up my sleeves, literally. And it's just not happening right now. Powerline. Come on, baby. Powerline. I don't know why I don't know. I just went from Powerline to like it's Shen Z. I don't know why. I think I just had visions of the Rapunzel common that I just pulled. Okay, anyway. Shen Z. Come on, be there. Just be there. Whew. A lot of common cold foils. Y'all, this is the last pack of the opening, just for my mental psyche, and just give me some momentum and positivity going forward. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for this pack and for this opening and for this grind that we just went on, because I'll tell you what, nothing's going to change the fact that we're opening up a whole lot of Whispers in the next few days here. And I want you part of that journey. I want you with us. But for right now, we have one more pack of Fabled in the Fabled meta. That's what we have right now. And that's what we can control. We can control one more pack right now. We have Cruella de Vil. We have Luisa Madrigal. Come on. We have Elsa, my girl. We have Julieta. We have Smash. And here we are, into Captain Hook, into the rares. Be here for me. Just show me something, right? Like, just give me that energy. Give me something right here, right now, in this moment. Dinner Bell, into the final card of what has been an opening. It's been an opening. We've opened packs. And that final card will be it will be a very on theme and on brand common cold foil. All right, that was mild at best, but don't worry, y'all. We're gonna be opening up so much more Fabled. We're gonna be opening up Whispers. We're gonna be chasing down iconic rares. Come along for the ride. All right, y'all, it's gonna do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Go join the Discord, scroll down, links in the description. Show us some of your fire pulls. I gotta see some fire pulls from somewhere. I wanna see what you're pulling. I wanna see what you're talking about. All things Lorcana. And until next time, we're eternally grateful for you all, and we'll see y'all on the other side. Peace out.